Good morning, children. This is English video session for class 9. The book which we are doing now is Beehive, Beehive, Beehive. The unit is 1 and the name of the unit is The Fun They Had. The Fun They Had is written by Isaac Asimov. We saw that the story is set in the future when children don't have the traditional books, traditional school. It is all set 150 years before. 2157. You see the year in which it is set? Yes. One day, Margie, a little girl in the story, makes a diary entry as today Tom found a real bug. She is making an entry in her notebook that in a diary that Tommy found a real book. The real book in the sense means a lot because that was the time, that is the future time, which is an imaginary future, which Isaac Asimov says that they haven't seen a book, a printed book. Okay? When today Tommy found a real book means that it is no longer an thing of existence. Okay, it was found in the attic, that is a small room that is just below the roof and a small space, and it was taken from there, and is it belonged to the grandfather, and how they had separate rooms building for schools, and where Tommy, and it was quite exciting. The situation was quite exciting for the children, and they wanted to read more about the book, and the imagination drew wide for Margie. The situation of Tommy and Margie is they do not have the present formal schools which are happening in building. The teachers, everything is not there. They have the school that is just next to their bedroom, and that is the school room. You call it as a school room. And who comes there are the mechanical teachers, that is the robotic teacher. So the teacher has a big screen showing all the lessons and questions. Slot is there for the children to put the homework, assignment for evaluation. Everything is put in the slot, and you have the answers need to be in punch code, which Margie learnt it at the age of 6. So there is also marks and red tests. Okay, and if when geography classes of Margie were was the grades scored by the marks scored by Margie, the geography classes were poor, going on getting poor marks, poor grades. Mother has to take her to the district county. The county said that it is not the mistake of the child, that she is doing well, and that it's all because of the mechanical teacher whose speed is little higher. So it was readjusted to the age limit of Margie. So in fact, towards the end of the story, what happens? Margie goes to the class and she was thinking, let's go to paragraph number 10. Margie did so with a sigh, and she was thinking about the old school. Old schools when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came, laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolrooms, going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same thing so that they could help one another with the homework, and they talked about it. and the teachers were people. This is the most important sentence of this entire thing. The human beings, the teachers were people. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. When we add fractions 1 by 2 and 1 by 4, Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved in the olden days. Yes, definitely it would have been a fun. She was thinking about the fun they had. That was real happiness. And what she feels at this present situation which she is there is no fun or nothing to do with happiness. This is by Isaac Asimov. It is a world of Margie thinking about studying, playing, enjoying together. Unlike her, she hates the school which is having mechanical teacher and which is in her school room which is there right inside her house. She wished to she wished to know more about the school which her grandfather studied. Okay. Now let's get into some of the questions and answers of the textbook. Calculate how many years. Okay, can you work it out? Now it is 2021 and it is written 2157. Now calculate how many years and months ahead are you seeing the diary entry, that is May, and now it's April. So can you calculate it? Yes, please do the homework activity. Very beautiful activity has given. See the first one. Now note down the answers in the note so that you must be writing the question and answers so that it will be helpful for you to bring it when the school reopens. And every term 10 marks will be awarded for the classwork written as per the CBSE. So please do. If you are going to do everything in the last minute, you will be tumbled and you will feel really difficult to do it. So it's better you do simultaneously. How old is Margie and Tommy? Without turning the pages, can you answer this question? Yes? Yes, please write. Tommy is 11. Sorry, Margie is 11 and Tommy is 13 years old. Yes, is there any doubt in this answer? Yeah. Now let's go. What did Margie write in her diary? What did she do? She has written something very important. Margie wrote, today Tommy found a real book. What book? Real book. Okay? Let's go to the next question. Had Margie ever seen a book before? No, she has not seen a book before. That was the first time she ever saw. She has been seeing only a e-text. Yes, e-text. Yes. What things about the book did she find strange? There were some things which, how is it? You remember? Yes. Margie found it strange that the words printed in the books stood still instead of moving the way they did on the screen. What happened in the screen? They kept moving, is it not? The pages go up, down, etc. In the textbook, they remained there itself. Then she found it odd that the words on the page always remained same as the first they found read. So there is no change in the pattern, it never moves, unlike the e-text which moves. Yes, this she found it strange. Okay. What do you think a telebook is? Any idea? A book that can display on the screen is called the telebook. Yes, a book that can be displayed on the screen. It's telebook, e-book. Where was Margie's classroom school? Did she have any classmates? Now, children, you very well know her classroom was right next to her bedroom. That is her school, is it not? Yes. Did she have any friends? No. She did not have any friends. She did not have any classmate. Who teaches her? It's a robotic teacher, mechanical teacher. She has no friends. She has no classmates. Yes. In fact, it was a life without any fun. No fun. Is it not? Yes. What subjects does Margie and Tommy learn? What are the subjects? They learned geography, they learned history, they learned arithmetic. Is it not? Margie and Tommy. Did you see the subjects which they all had? They put it? Yes. Now listen to these sentences, children. Question number 2. I wouldn't throw it away. See here. I wouldn't throw it away. Who says these words? What does it refers to? What is it being compared to the speaker? Yes. Who says these words? Tommy said these words. What does it refers to? It refers to the television screen. I won't throw it away. What is it compared to with the screen, with the speaker? Tommy is comparing the television screen to real books. He thought that after reading the such books, one would have thrown the book away, throw them away. But he would never throw away his tally books. Okay, he would always keep it for safe. He will always keep it. He will not throw it. Clear? Yes. So can you write it? Now let's go to the next question. Sure, they had teachers, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It wasn't a regular teacher. It was a man. It was a man. What does they refer to? Sure, they had mechanical teacher. They refers to the students who studied all kinds of schools. Okay, who studied in all kind of schools. Okay. What does regular mean here? Here, regular means mechanical teacher. Very good. What is it contrasted with? The mechanical teacher is contrasted with the human teacher of the earlier times. Mechanical teacher is compared to the human teacher of the times. Children, we have completed, you have to calculate the month year. See, today is 21st to 2021 May. Now you have to calculate 2147, which is expressed in the textbook. Deduct it and find out how much is the ahead. The story is made months ahead, years and months ahead. Next, you have answered these few questions in a couple of sentences. 7. Please write the question and write the answer. Then Answer the following with reference to the story. You have two questions. You write the question and answer it below. Is that clear? With this, I stop. Tomorrow, when you're coming, we shall continue with the third part of question and answers. With this, I close. Thank you, children.